25 years behind bars. That's a quarter century of your life gone. When those prison gates finally opened for me, I felt like a time traveler stepping into a world I barely recognized. Smartphones everywhere, social media ruling people's lives, and cars that looked like they came straight out of science fiction movies. But here's the thing about human spirits. They're resilient. When I first got my apartment, I remember standing in the empty room, just breathing in the freedom. No cell walls, no guard towers, just my own space. 4 walls that didn't belong to the state. The simple act of choosing where to put my bed felt revolutionary. Music had always been my escape during those long years inside. I'd write lyrics on whatever scraps of paper I could find, rhythm keeping me sane when the days felt endless. So when I got out, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I started recording tracks, laying down verses about my experience, about transformation, about hope. The rap game had changed dramatically since the 90s, but raw truth, that never goes out of style. The most surprising turn in my story, the podcast. See, people were curious about my journey, about what it really means to rebuild a life after 25 years inside. Every episode, I share not just my story, but the stories of others who've walked similar paths. We talk about everything. The culture shock of modern technology, rebuilding family relationships, finding work with a record, and the everyday victories that most people take for granted. Sometimes I look at my life now. The apartment filled with my own choices, the studio where I record my music, the growing audience for my podcast, and it feels surreal. 25 years is a long time to be gone, but it's never too late to write a new chapter. My story isn't about those years lost. It's about what you do with the years ahead. The world may have changed while I was away, but the human desire for connection, understanding, and second chances, that remains exactly the same. And that's what keeps me going, keeps me creating, keeps me sharing. Because maybe, just maybe, my story can help someone else find their way back too.